Hi, I'm John. This is Elisa. We're in Jasper
Hi.
National Park in Canada here. And we're just out to have a little bit of a vacation. Also, we're coming up to our big celebration of our 18th anniversary
Yay!
of marriage. So,
Yeah.
right
And-
behind us is the river, Athabasca River. It starts here. There's a great falls, which hopefully we'll be showing you in a day or two. And hopefully it is as great as they say it is this year. I've always enjoyed going there when I'm in Jasper.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye bye for now.
And there is Mocha and Daddy. Hey, Mocha. And Mocha and John are enjoying their walk. We are at Beaver Boardwalk here in Hinton, Alberta. We are not yet at, this is just outside of Jasper National Park.
Here is a beaver dam down at Beaver Boardwalk in Hinton. Down the way there's Lisa and Mocha looking at signage.
That's a fantastic beaver dam right there.
Very beautiful dam.
To Alberta 16.
We are in Hinton downtown, heading towards Kinky Lake now. We are now going on our way to Kinky Lake, and you can see that beautiful mountain up ahead. Wild Rose Lake. This is the Wild Rose Lake.
300 meters, turn right.
Turn right.
Thank you.
This is the Kinky Lake, and there are people there fishing, I think, or just doing some boat ride. And we are going to do a 2.1 kilometer walk, just a loop, and we don't really understand.
Okay, now the path is this way too.
Okay, the path is this way.
We're two of us for that. We're staying for 4 days.
This is the
So I don't know
Jasper
if you-
National Park gate.
Tuesday.
So for your visit, here you go. Annual pass is $139.40, and that pass will cover.
Entering the park, Jasper National Park.
One of the 3 or 4 parks that are in mountains of Alberta.
Go, 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 quick. He's entering there. So we're now heading to Jasper Downtown, to the place, to Marmot Lodge, where we are going to stay for the next 4 days. Okay. How beautiful is that? It's really spectacular. Yeah, these are rock mountains that were pushed up above the ground. Can you just imagine the amount of force that was used to push these rock mountains up? Jasper. We are now entering the town of Jasper. Yeah. Now we have to find the Marmot Lodge, which we don't know. Ay! Now our daddy, John, is trying to install our machine, water machine. Huh? Going up to Pyramid Lake, and down there is the Jasper Downtown, and we are now going up. It's an uphill drive, but it's a nice drive. So that's downtown Jasper right now, and this is the drive to Pyramid Lake. That is so gorgeous. I know the video doesn't really capture how beautiful it is, but okay, I'll get the Mocha and Daddy are enjoying the walk in the Pyramid Lake Island. Okay, it's starting now.
Should be not on video, just photos.
Okay. This is the east side of the Pyramid Lake. Now leaving Pyramid Lake, and we'll try to see some stuff in downtown Jasper. That is the train, CN train, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I get it? Okay, yes, I. Hi everyone, this is Elisa King coming on here from Jasper National Park. Behind me is the Jasper Park Lodge, which is quite a historical hotel here in Jasper. Big celebrities such as Marilyn Monroe, Queen Elizabeth, and others basically we're guests in this hotel. So it's so beautiful with emerald water, and lots of people are doing their boating or canoeing here.
Hey, Mocha.
Looking at waterfall. Isn't that nice? Wow.
Iar mama n-a trebuit să o ia că dacă s-a crescut copilul de acum a trebuit
Hi. Well,
We are here at Maligne Canyon because we are doing the Maligne boat
tour.
today. Okay, so
with his feet outstretched. Then if you do see that, you can see his chin, and then if you follow the chin down to the next ridge, it's like a big Buddha belly. He's like had a big steak or something, filled his stomach. And then yeah, his legs stretching out there. And above the forehead, you can then see a bit further as well, because there's a few avalanche chutes that comes down off that the bigger rock there. And that can really be seen as like a chief wearing a headdress with big feathers flowing down. So yeah, we like to think of it as an old man.
15 minutes on and 15 minutes off. Yeah. All right.
You guys, and you get on and off, give her a good old captain salute. You know, she does get that round of applause 4 or 5 times a day, but that's not enough for her. She really, really loves that salute there as well. So that's the key to staying on good terms with that captain, is it not? So now I've introduced you guys to your crew, I'll break down what our time is. So we more about your crew before I finish up. So your captain Becca here, she's a little more local than I am. She hails from Whitecourt, Alberta, but she has been living up here in Jasper full time for years. And it looks quite small. But the reason for that is we have little hills in the Maligne range for different 8,000 years. That is more than we said lake in the Canadian Rockies. Now we had to add that naturally formed part in there a few years ago, you see. And it's surrounded 360 degrees by mountains. That's kind of what I figured. It's a very, very beautiful place out there. And as I mentioned to a couple of you, these fall colors are spectacular. They've just started in the last week and a half or so, and the watercolor is extra beautiful this time of year as well. And we'll get our final view we heard about, the one in Kamloops. It's very close by, and the tribes around there what's happening. And they still come out here roughly twice a year. Epicenter of the entire valley. So it's very, very significant to them, and part of the reason for that is respect and not stepping out onto the Spirit Island itself. Really fantastic to see. I always love to see that respect of their culture and their values, and so on their behalf, show of hands, we'd like to see one of those. Okay guys, I've just pulled the folks off the back deck because we are arriving. And on our left hand side here, you're getting your first glimpse at the world famous
Today would be a great day to be on.
We are now on our 5th day of our vacation, and before we are heading towards Edmonton, we are taking a short walk here, and behind us is actually the pyramid mountain, but we are actually here in the Jasper Park Lodge area. Okay, bye for now. Okay,
He's going down.
go a little bit forward so that we can see the whole thing.
He's going to stuck his head up.
Good.
We are John and Lisa came from Hinton, Alberta, Canada. And my wife is originally from the Philippines. She came over to Canada to study for her PhD. 25 years or more, probably close to 30 years. That's when I started to begin my working career. I worked as a caretaker, janitor, you name it, that's probably what my title would have been around. I worked for it for almost 25 years. I enjoyed it, but being that you work with a lot of chemicals and so forth, it started to take a toll on my life. Being I was, during that 25 years, I ended up getting married to my beautiful wife, Elisa. And part of our lives is, well, I was working different odd hours, sometimes early mornings, and she was a teacher at university, and so we didn't really see each other a lot at times, and a lot of times it ended up with us fighting because we didn't have time together to melt, to make a significance in our lives. And why I've been doing the online businesses, well, partly because, as I said, I have 25 years or more of working in janitorial. And when I started up, one fellow told me there's a story that goes that a lot of people who have gone into janitorial die soon after they retire at 65 because of all the chemicals in their system. They just die of cancer or some other lung disease of some sort. And I was being married, I wanted to give time with my wife. And we both were struggling to find a way of doing that. But when we started to find online businesses, we started first one with a very okay one. The second one was not really our cup of tea. But this one we have coming to is really the one that we like. But the thing is that we could do things like this. This is early September, around our anniversary weekend, and we're cruising around Jasper, spending some time together, doing some video work, of course, like this one. But the thing is, we're out here to enjoy the view, spend time with our dog, and just sort of be at peace with things that are going on. But also the other thing about being of the why is because of the opportunities it gives you that you can't normally find, and that is that you can do this vacation thing, be with your partner, and still have the business running. Even though we're up in Jasper, the business is still running. We're still getting people to contact us about it. They're watching our free webinars. It's a pretty good deal, really, in some ways. And we get to enjoy life. And I think that's what the thing is when you start getting old, you realize life needs to be enjoyed, not just sunken away trying to make the multi-million-dollar golden coin, but to enjoy it.
As John has said, we fought a lot before. That was probably because of the fact that I was under stress, so much stress in my job. My situation is quite different from those permanent professors, because for us contract workers or contract teachers, we don't really know at the end of each year if we would have a job or not. We are paid lower salary than the permanent professors, so the tendency is for us contract workers to get more teaching loads to compensate for the lower pay. But in doing this as well, we tend to sacrifice our time with our family. And so it has always been a struggle between earning money to support your family and spending time or being present with your family. We also don't have the regular perks such as pension as well as medical benefits. So this whole situation of having a contract teaching job puts a lot of strain in my relationship with my husband. And worse, we were not ready for our retirement life. And so I started to ask hard questions to myself. What do I honestly think my life is worth? Though it's a sad reality, we all know we have a value in the marketplace. And since that's an inescapable sad reality, I really wanted to determine myself what is my worth, not my boss or not my employer. John and I knew that to own our time and to live our life in our terms, we have to explore the digital world. And without the stress that comes from my contract teaching job, which is unpredictable and unstable in terms of income earning, our online business has literally helped us have more peace at home and have a healthier financial situation. Now, we are looking forward to our retirement years.
I want to invite you to check out our website at johnandelisaking.com. Check it out. We do offer a free webinar down there. Just put your email and address and our name, email address and your name, and we'll send you a free webinar talking about the business, talking about how it can change your life and maybe give you that time that you can spend with your family. Maybe a time that you can get away from that career or that job that you've been doing that's not doing your health any good. I know I certainly appreciate my options that I had when it has come up, and I want to share it with you. See you later on the other side.